Take a deep breath. Let the noise settle, because what I'm about to tell you might sting a little. Nobody is coming to save you. Not your friends, not your family, not the government, not the perfect opportunity, not tomorrow, not someday. And listen, that's not bad news. That's the most freeing truth you'll ever hear. Because the moment you stop waiting for rescue is the moment your life actually begins. We grow up believing in rescue stories. Someone will notice our pain. Someone will recognize our potential. Someone will give us the chance we deserve. But life doesn't work like a movie. There is no dramatic entrance. No hero walking through the door to pull you out of the fire. The world doesn't owe you clarity. It doesn't owe you fairness. It doesn't owe you a second chance. And that's not cruel. That's reality. The sooner you accept it, the sooner you stop feeling like a victim of your circumstances and start becoming the architect of your future. You say you're waiting for motivation, waiting for confidence, waiting for the right time. Let me tell you something. Motivation doesn't come first. Action does. Confidence doesn't come before you try. It's built because you try. The right time? The right time is a myth people use to stay comfortable in a life they secretly hate. Nobody is coming to save you from procrastination. Nobody is coming to save you from your habits. Nobody is coming to save you from a version of yourself that keeps choosing comfort over growth. And deep down, you already know this. You've had those nights, staring at the ceiling, heart heavy, mind racing, thinking, why is my life like this? Why do I keep falling behind? Why does it seem easier for everyone else? Here's the truth no one likes to say out loud. Your life doesn't change because you feel bad about it. Your life changes when you decide to take responsibility for it. Not blame, responsibility. Blame keeps you powerless. Responsibility gives you control. The moment you say, this is my mess and I will clean it up, you stop waiting to be saved and start becoming someone who can save themselves. Understand this. No one is coming to knock on your door and say, hey, you're meant for more. Here's the life you dreamed of. No one is coming to hand you discipline. No one is coming to build your body. No one is coming to study for you. No one is coming to heal your trauma for you. No one is coming to chase your goals for you. You either do the work or you live with the regret. And regret is heavier than any weight you'll ever lift. Regret is heavier than any sacrifice you'll ever make. You don't need more inspiration. You need fewer excuses. You don't need someone to believe in you. You need to start believing in your own ability to become disciplined. Because discipline doesn't care how you feel. Discipline shows up when motivation disappears. On the days you're tired. On the days you're discouraged. On the days you feel like you're not good enough. Those are the days that matter. Anyone can work when they feel inspired. Champions are built on the days they don't. Let me ask you something. How long are you going to keep waiting? Waiting for the pain to disappear? Waiting for the fear to go away? Waiting for the perfect moment to begin? Fear doesn't leave before you act. It leaves because you act. Clarity doesn't come from thinking. It comes from moving. You don't get strong by reading about strength. You get strong by carrying the weight. And right now, the weight is your life, your responsibilities, your unfulfilled potential. Carry it. Here's the shift that changes everything. When nobody is coming to save you, you stop looking outward for permission. You stop asking, can I? And start saying, I will. You wake up earlier. You move your body. You sharpen your skills. You say no to distractions. You say yes to discomfort, not because it's easy, but because your future deserves it. You stop negotiating with your weaker self. You stop making deals with laziness. You stop romanticizing the struggle and start doing the work. And listen carefully. You don't need to become a completely different person overnight. You just need to become 1% more disciplined today. One workout, 1 hour of focused work, one honest conversation, one small promise kept to yourself. That's how self-respect is built. That's how confidence is earned. That's how momentum starts. Small wins, repeated daily. Create a life you don't need to escape from. One day, people will look at you and say, "You're so lucky." They'll call your discipline talent. They'll call your consistency genetics. They won't see the mornings you didn't want to get up. They won't see the nights you kept going while everyone else quit. They won't see the silent battles you fought when nobody was watching. And that's okay, because you didn't do it for applause. You did it because you were done waiting to be rescued. So here's your reminder. Nobody is coming to save you, but you don't need saving. You need courage. You need discipline. You need to decide that your life is worth your effort. Stand up. Take responsibility. Do the hard thing today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. Because the person who changes your life is already looking at you in the mirror.